He's not going to see this come.
All right, chat. All right, I want to show you guys something before we go live tonight. All right, I was eating my supper. Well, I'll wait for some of you guys to get in here. All right, I'm going to show you guys something. All right, that pissed me the fuck off. Man, I look like shit. You guys just wait until you guys fucking see this, man. How disgusting this is. I am so fucking angry. So angry. It's not even funny. So, you guys know my experiences with DoorDash. You guys have seen the pickle story from McDonald's, you know, all that shit. But you just wait until you see what I got tonight. So, I ordered a meatball marinara sandwich, right? You know, because how do you fuck up a meatball sandwich? They're literally in a fucking heat well. They put them in a bun. They wrap it. It's literally the easiest sandwich that Subway can make. All right. So I get the melt one, right? It's supposed to be on a nice white bread, like a panini pressed bread. And I got this fucking monstrosity, which is not bread. It's a fucking flatbread. Do you see all that black in there? See that black? That nice black that's in there? That yummy, yummy blackness? This isn't even cooked, by the way. This is disgusting. It's like eating 5 layers of like a wrap. It's just doughy and shit. And then to top it off, I'm chewing through my fucking sandwich and look what I fucking find. Chat, look at that fucking thing. Look at it. It looks like a fucking cat turd. Look at that fucking thing. Look how fucking black it is. It's fucking blacker than Jenks. This is fucking bullshit. Like, it's fucking burnt to a crisp. Dude, I can't even break it. I'm squeezing it. It's fucking black. That's the color it should be. That's the color I got. Look at this shit. It looks like a fucking turd. This is my meatball. This is my literal meatball from my meatball parm. Nothing blacker than Frank. The darkness is spreading. Look at this fucking thing. Look what they fucking served me. Dude, it's hard as a rock. There's no fucking way that they didn't see this when they were scooping this sandwich. Did I order a little bit before they closed? It was a half an hour before they closed. I mean, I know, I know that sucks, but look at this fucking thing. Would you feed that to somebody knowingly? Dude, look, and there's no way they couldn't tell because I opened up the sandwich and you can see the black shards of shit. The black shards of shit in the marinara sauce. Look at that. There's no way you could miss that. It's literally fucking there. Look at all that black in there. Chat, do you know how long a meatball has to sit in a heat well to burn like that? Okay, so first off, the heat well had to have run out of water because it's impossible. It won't burn like that unless, 1, they're not stirred. 2, you don't have water in your heat well. If you don't have water in your heat well, it literally cooks it. But do you know how long it takes? How old those fucking meatballs, those fucking meatballs are? Why are you eating poop? Yeah. Thought it was a butt of weed. What did you order? That was a meatball sub. I got the flat melt. It's supposed to be on like this white bread that's like pressed like a panini. And I got that artisan flat bread that's not toasted. And the meatballs are fucking burnt. They're fucking burnt. They look like a fucking cat turd. That looks like something that I would pick out of my litter box. Like, look at that fucking thing. It's chat. I can't, I'm squeezing. Look at it. You can see the pressure on my fingers. I'm fucking squeezing it. It has no hydration left in the fucking thing. This thing is beyond burnt. And I bit right into it. My first bite of the sandwich. I'm like, ah. First fucking bite. So, needless to say, I'm not fucking hungry anymore. Fucking disgusting, dude. That's so gross, man. And, dude, like, I'd understand if it was on, you know, like, but it was on the top of the sandwich. Like, when you scooped it in, there was no way you didn't see that black shit in there. You know what I mean? You gonna make me throw up? How do you think I feel? I fucking bit into that. Do you know what DoorDash offered me for that? So that sandwich is $14 fucking. Do you know what DoorDash offered me for the burnt meatball sandwich? Well, first they said, "Are you sure you can't eat it? Are you sure you just can't eat it? You know, like just power through, mow down that blackened charcoal. You know, charcoal's good for your teeth." No, Avian, they did not offer me $5. No. They offered me $2.39 for my $14 sandwich. That's not including tip and delivery driver and everything else. They offered me $2.39 for my inedible sandwich. $2.49. $2.49. So I'm like, fuck that. You know, like fuck that. So I get a hold of the actual DoorDash thing, because that's the automated one, right? And then I get the same response from chat. Well, did you try eating it? And the guy was like being like, I don't, you know, like acting like it wasn't a big deal. And then I sent him a picture of it. I sent him a picture of that. He refunded my money and gave me a $30 credit. So, yeah. So it got taken care of, but look at that fucking thing. I mean, look at it. Look at that. Would you eat that? Would you eat this cat turd? I get, like, you know, man, like, it's literally the easiest sandwich in the world to fucking make. You're literally scooping meatballs out of a fucking hot well onto a sub that they didn't even get right. I bet it was a pickle, huh? Dude, that was so gross, chat. That's such fucking bullshit, man. Oh, I did. I left a fucking awful review. I'm fucking pissed. Because I'm sorry, chat. There's no way that you didn't see that. There's no fucking way that you did not see that. You just didn't give a fuck because you're like, oh, it's just DoorDash. Who gives a fuck? There's no way that they didn't see that. I mean, look at it, chat. You can see the black all throughout it. And then they stacked another meatball on top. I was like, they gave me 5 meatballs in there. That's weird. It usually only comes with 4. Why is 2 stacked on top of each other? That's why. Because they saw that shit, and instead of scraping it out and putting a nice meatball in there, they're like, fuck it. Just cover it with sauce. And, you know, just cover it with fucking sauce. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Would you eat that? Would you eat that? So not only is the meatball black, they burnt the sauce to black. Do you know how long it takes? To blacken tomato sauce? How long it takes to do that? Because the way, so most sauces, right, they get thickened or thinned by adding some type of thickening agent, like arrowroot, cornstarch, a roux, something like that. Tomato sauce is the only sauce that the only way to reduce it, the only way to thicken it is by reduction, by boiling it, simmering it. So when your sauce gets a little too thick, you just put some water in it to make it up for what you boiled out of it. To actually get tomato sauce to burn like that, that is hours. Yeah. They didn't give a shit. Wanted to empty the tray. Yeah, it's just fucking bullshit, man. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, man, I gotta show this to chat. Like, this is ridiculous. I've never seen a meatball that burnt before in my fucking life. Chat, I've worked in restaurants for, 20 years, and I've never seen somebody burn meatballs that bad. Never. Oh my God, where'd the meatball go? The meatball's missing! No, seriously, where the fuck did it go? I can't find the meatball. It's gone. DoorDash is covering it up. All right. We're going to be going live with DVD here in a couple minutes, okay? I just wanted to show you guys the fucking meatball marinara that I got. Like, the absolute ridiculousness that they tried to serve me. What did I do with my fucking... Where did that meatball go? Oh, there it is. I found it. One more look at the meatball. So you guys get a nice look at it. Look at that fucking thing. It's blacker than my soul. Okay? That's what a meatball's supposed to look like. That's the meatball I got. It's literally a cat turd.